it like? I hope you're all keeping well, and welcome aboard again to New Aberdour shore. Now we've never fished here before, and I'm doing the dark, so I didn't really know what to expect. I've already shot one rod, and I get a couple of rattles already, so I switched on the camera just in case I had to haul it. Stopped rattling, so I'm not shooting my other rod. I can't speak too loud just now, because there's a couple of camper vans here, and I didn't want to wake nobody up. It's 5:30 in the morning. Right, I want to shoot this other one. Come on, fishies. That's me starting to see if I'm at now. It's high water I know, so the tide will soon be turning. If you get to a new venue like this that you've never been to, it's best to come at low water, so you can see all the rocks and stuff. See what you're casting into. I did look on Google Maps, and there seemed to be a clear bit right in the centre here. I'll stick it up in the nuke. But I mean, fun was at 14, it's maybe changed now, you see. The seabed alters all the time. I came here like I wanted a hook in the water while there was still some darkness. Oh, it's a bite, look. Right, it's the bells ringing. I better go and halt up. See what it is. Yeah, take his bails off before I walk nobody up. Hope it's still on. Come on, fishy, fishy. Yes. I thought it was a sea trout when I first seen it. Still dark yet, so you can forgive me for it. I hope you can hear me, because I'm speaking quiet, so I don't know walking folk till the daylight comes in. Come on, Paul. No, just behave. Just hook it on the lip. A bonny coolie dropped them in the mud here. Look at my hands. Of course you're going to see it. There you go. First fishy. One get them back. It reminds me in Melchior, in this place, the same stains. You see, the water looks clear. Come on, Paul. Come on, Paul. There you go. Yes! I can't shout too loud. The folks sleeping. They'll think I'm sinking in it there. Right, go on. Freshen up that bait. You get that back out of here. Right, I've taken my jacket off because I've heated up already. We're going up and doing our steams. Can hardly see out of that line. I think I'm clear it. No more now. It's the best time to do it. Right, where's my bails? Shoot the bails on. Ooh, I'm knackered. Climbing up and down here. There's somebody walking their dogs, two dogs. Right, I want to get another rig out. I've been setting up another rod, so I want to put hooks onto that. Get that cast out this way. One strike down the middle and one either side. Right, here's some of the dogs. It's walking being ashore. The dogs in the water. Coming right towards me. They've got two lines in. So that's seen ringing I know there's a fish on it. So I reckon if it's going to happen with this lad, if he's going to keep coming this way. Oh no, I think he's going up. Bloody hell. Stop ringing out. No, there's a fish on it. And I'm assuming it's either podley or collie to Aberdeenshire. Just behave yourself, get this ready. Keeping his hooks up. The dog's just coming over. Come on. Just gonna see. Oh, there, switch my torch on. Just you by doing it now. Right, that's a boy or a wifey, whatever it is. I'm trying to get this other line shot. I'm gonna want to shoot a pulley panel rig. switch this torch off. I made this up in the shade last night, and that's the bait I'm using. A bit of mackerel and a bit of squid, with it up. And the hooks they're just size 3/0s, but they're bigger than the hooks I've got. I know it's size 4s I think I've got just now. 4s, and some a wee bit smaller I think. They're fluke rigs. So I'm just trying something different with this rig. And I've got a gripper weight. Now, there's not a lot of motion or nothing in this by the day. So I'm just using, I think that's a 4 ounce. I might have a 3 ounce on and I'm not sure. But they're just small weights today. Now this is a pulley rig, as you can see. And I've got a thinner bit of gut onto the lead. And the lead just hooks on. I get a wee span. And then you just hook it on. Just hook it onto this clip. Just like that. And then when it hits the water, it releases for the clip. And then the bait goes on the top of the clip, look. And then that's a pulley system. And that's it ready to shoot. So I'll want to get that in out and then haul that in his jumping boots. I think there's a podley on it. It's amazing how that mackerel is full of oil, and when you cast out, just for a bait is landed near hooks, the oil comes up and makes a wee circle at the top of water, so you can exactly where your hooks is. So that's a pulley panel in out. Maybe get something a wee bit bigger. I dunno can. Right, I'm going to want to haul this in here because this thing was jumping about. So there's something on here. I want to get that up. So I think I'll take a bait down with me, so I can rebait and cast out down here. Save me coming all the way back up. Let's switch this light off now. It'll be a wee bit awkward like, but you've just got to do what you have to do. I mean, I maybe should be set up while doing the shore here to save me climbing up and down all the time. But it gives you a bit of exercise, you know. See what we've got here. Oh, taking a clutch. Come on, fishy, fishy. Come on. Ooh, there's something. Feels a fair weight. Must be a couple on. Feels like a fair weight, like. Yeah, look. Check this out. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. And you go. And you go. Gosh, a fish in every hook. Wow. Yeah, there's a fish and 5 hooks. Check that out. Right, we're fine near the shore, and there are hooked on a lip, as you can see. small hooks, just hooked in a lip. So get him a walk quick. Come on. Fine clear water. Where you go, Paul? Come on. Come on, look. Come on, away he goes, look. Away he goes. Drop it in my glove in the water. Come on, look. Great stuff. The water might be clear enough for my camera actually. I'll maybe get that out. This last couple of times I've hauled, I've got my gear back, so hopefully I can get the camera out. That's my gripper weight, look, and it's just I think this is a 3 ounce. And that's holding fine here. Just wee bit of mackerel, look. This is salted mackerel, and the shot firms up the skin. So it holds fine. I think that's a size 6 or something, I think. I've got 4s and 6s on here. Try a wee bit of a squid in this one. Well, ready to shoot again. The wrench out my glove. I cut the fingers off his glove and the thumb so that I could have one finger for casting out, because there's braid on that line. Oh no, there's mono on this line, but it slips through your fingers and the braid can cut your fingers when you're casting out. I'm usually baiting my mackerel and all the oil goes on your finger now, and when you cast it kind of slips a bit, you know, but this cures that. This takes a good grip of the line before you release it. Right, well I want to get this out. I'm going to want to put on the Rasta rig. What are the colours? I had this rig on at where was Colliston. And I didn't get nothing here, like there was a few rattles, but that was about it. But I'm going to put a camera on with this. Now the reason for that is I actually got big pop-up floats on this rig, and there's yon rattly things, like. Oh, that's a bite there, I know. So it'd be awful interesting to see if this floats is buoyant enough to hold up the hook. Right, that thing's rattling, so I'll rig this up quick, get it out, and then haul that in again. But this is going out with the camera, so hopefully we'll see something. That's the camera on, and the Rasta rig bait it up with mackerel and a bit of a squid. One get that out. That's a more short again. Here a lot. Now there's a couple of rattles for this one. And this one is the pulley panel rig. When rattles for everything with the wee pop-ups on. And of course I've just shot the camera out with the rasta rig. So hopefully I'll see what floats is actually lifting the hooks up. I mean, it's maybe not buoyant enough to lift the hooks up, I don't know, but I'll see and see if I get my camera back at is. I think it's about time I had a piece. I'm hungry now. It's a panel rig. Getting a bit of movement there, I know. This is chicken sandwiches I've got today. But they taste like salted mackerel. There seems to be a bite on the rasta rig. And that's the rig that's got the camera on it. Right, this is the panel rig, that's in here. This is the rasta rig with the camera. And this is just a fluggy rig with some pop-ups. Now what's a rasta rig again, look? Look, see? Something had a good go at that. So the camera's going to pick up something. As long as I get my camera back. I've got to get a pulley panel. It's been out of filey now. So I'm assuming the bait will be stripped. There was a few bites came fit. Oh, there's something on. There's a fish on. What's this? It's a collie. It's a collie again. And that's on a pulley panel. Well, been through the bars, been looked at. Go on, Paul. Where you go? You go, Paul. Now, where he goes. This is a camera rig. I'm hauling in now. And hopefully I get it in. Aye, I've got a camera. There's nothing on. Nothing on. There's two baits been scoffed too. There's actually flashed around about the camera, look. The lines going around the camera. It's maybe because I've got the weight is off a light. Camera's maybe heavier on the weight. Right, that's your raster rig again, and we'll beat it up and cast it back out again. Right, that thing's getting quiet. Is it this? When you get fishing? Sometimes there's just a mad frenzy of biting for an hour or so. Then I think it's quiet till a certain stage of the tide, or when the tide turns a different direction, start biting again. You've just got to be patient. So I'm fishing right down to low water, and I'm going to fish at tide coming back in for a couple of hours anyway. See how we get on. Now I'm going to want to change that panel rig, and I'm putting on this rig here. Now check that out. It's like little rubber bars with tentacle things coming out of them, and it's circle hooks. I think they must be size maybe 2s. So this kind of rig must work when it's clear water like that, or clearish water. I want to haul in this panel rig and put that on with a bit of mackerel. Right, bait completely gone. I've hauled and shot the camera rig again. It's the second time I've hauled it and the rig's been wrapped around the camera. So what I've done, I've taken off the lighter weight and I've put on it's a 6-ounce weight. So I'm hoping, and I've casted that out this time, the heavier weights kept the line clear. There's loads of fire pits scattered about that way. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There's loads of them. So a lot of folk must come down here and park up and have a wee fiery at night. There is a couple of caves at the east end of this beach. I think it's getting quiet, I know. So I'm just leaving the road sitting. Hopefully a big fish goes on and hauls that thing away. And I'm going to want to let you see us caves over here. Look, more fires. I'll let you keep an eye out in case there's a car comes down. Just in case somebody gives away with my gear. My gears are just sitting there. Oh, would you believe there's a car came down. I just thought to myself, fine chance to show you the caves while there's nobody going about. Just to keep an eye on it. Oh man. Now, look at this. The duck doing to get into this in. It's like, oh, sandstone. Oh man, I should have taken my heat torch. Oh, I don't know if you'll see in here with this camera. Keeps a riding up in the wall, look. Right. That's one of the caves, and there's another cave around this nuke. Just keeping an eye on that, folks. You don't know how it is. It'll looks like they've a couple of dogs, so they'll be off for a walk with their dog. Surely they'll nagging in front of the lines. Now here's another wee bay, kind of bit of here, like. And there's another cave over the back here. I think that folks coming this way, so it's not so bad. Just taking a chance leaving the gear so far away. That's another cave up over the back here, like. Caves over here. Ooh. You hear that noise? Actually sounds like doos. Aye. Aye, it was doos. Ooh. Poor critters. I hear you. Ja, I thought it was doos. I heard the cooing over them. Ja, dat ding is recht trouw. Goed into the sea. No. I can't get no far around because I'll have to get back for the gear. There's folk gone about. Ja. Dat carrot eigenlijk. Somebody's been eating a carrot. Now, did you enjoy it? We wander in that caves. Or is another car come down? And it's actually going over the side my car. So. I'm a fair bit away here. It's not so bad if you've got Phil with you. He can watch the roads, or I can watch the roads when he's in a wander about. St. Drostan's Whale. In the late 6th century, a disciple of Columbia, St. Columbia. Right. Now, if you want to read that thing, just freeze it, and that'll give you time to read it. Of course, I'm knackered now. I'm trying to get back this gear quick. Looks like a fine camp inside this. I think they must put tents here and see where they've been, where the tents has been sitting. And of course there was caravanettes at that other side. Sun's out now, and there's heaps of folk going about. Folk with dogs, and folk just doing a walk by the beach and being to the caves and that. We've just 12 roads out now. The tide's on the turn, so I've freshened all the bait up on the 12 roads. I've took a road in with the camera and the raster rig. I'm hoping there's some good footage on it. You lads will see it before me. I'm hoping I get 2 or 3 bites with the flood coming on. I just took a bite of my sandwich here now, and the bells started ringing. It's just typical. I better check, see if there's anything on it. I want a fluke. Except in a few collie. There's something on. What is it? What is it? Oh, it's a fluke. Yeah, beauty. Oh, yeah, beauty. Oh, look at the size of that. Hey, that's a big one. A big fat breed. It actually looks like a seal has gotten out of him. At some point. No. He's just hooked on a lip, look. He's a heavy brute. But look at those marks, I can see this. Look at those marks here. It's either teeth marks or it could be a seal's claw stabbing at him. You see there's a lot of scratches over here. Gee whiz. There's a chunk out the side, you know. I've just set the camera on a stand so I can show you the fish. Now look at that. Isn't that a beauty? What a cracker. And it's actually heavy. Shame about the damage, like, but he survived that attack, whatever it was for. We'll give him a kissy and get him back. I'm really chuffed about the fluke. Oh, come on, just behave yourself. No, fine, clear water, look at this. You ready? Come on, Paul. Come on, Paul. Away he goes, look. Yes! I can't shout too loud because there's folk going about that way. It's a busy place, this, especially when the sun comes out. If I start roaring out, you'll think I'm a nutter. Ain't I'm bothered, like. Right, we'll rebait that, get it back out again. Well, would you believe I'm just myself now. Hell beats myself. Well, there is one car, but gonna see for the folks again though. One car over there and a caravan thing over the back. But it's fine and peaceful. Even though Phil's not here, I'm never myself, because I've got you crowd with me, keeping my company. It's hard work, this things. Right, come on, fishy. I think the eye's still on. Yes! Come on, fishy, fishy. Come on. Hope it's another fluggy. Come on. Where is he? Definitely a fish one. Ah, you beauty. Oh my, see him saw you last in. Yes! I can't shout again because the cars is piling up again. Now look at that, he's a beauty. Beautiful thick fish again, healthy fish. Right, another beautiful look. Look at that. And fine and thick, healthy fluke. Going clean underneath. Give him a kissy and we'll get him back. Come on, crater. Come on. Come on, Paul. There you go. Beautiful. Yes! Right, I'll want to freshen up his bait again and get it back out again. Now, as in here is the in my own rubber bars on the hooks. And it's circle hooks. I'm not so keen on the circle hooks. But there was a bite on it. I'm really wanting not to catch a fish. So I've just persevered with it. I was going to change it to my normal rigs, which I reckon I would have gotten fish, but I'm just persevering with it because I would like it to get a fish. Come on, fishy, fishy. Aye, aye. Come on. I think there just might be a fish on this circle hook rig with the rubber bars with the tentacle things. I was really hoping to get something on here just to see the rig working. I'm just a bit sure there's a fish sitting on this other end now. Come on, fishies. Aye, I seem to get a wee movement. Right. The circle hooking, and I really would like to see something on this. Come on now. And then I do that bite now. I've done well today anyway. I didn't need no more fish. Oh, there is something. What's this? Maybe catch some weed or something. Here I know where I am. Yes, you beauty. Yes. Well, I'm fair triggered. Look at that. Fair triggered. Another beautiful flounder. Much the same size. And that's on a circle hook thing. Right, I'll get him off. Then I jump out my hand. Look at that. What a beauty. And once again, really thick fluke. Plenty of meat on them. So they're really healthy flukes here. And I'll tell you, there's no sea lice. No sea lice at all. Bonny dark colour. Right, we'll get them back and then haul us other line. Because I can get them back. Come on, Paul. I've taken off my waders because I'm just boiling heat now. There's enough of heat now. Right. Go then. Where you go? Look. He's away. Look at that. What a speed. There's a fair slope in this beach, you see. He's just going to slid down the stones till we get into the water. And pin off like a ducket. Right, go on, get us there. Line in. Yeah, I'm just a bit sure there's a fish sitting on this. Oh, it's tugging. Feels a good one. Oh, the find it was tall. I just left them on just to see if I would get tired. No, just a one. It's a good one too. Another good one. Look at that. They're all around about the same size. Thick fish. Look at that. And clean, no sea lice on them. Yeah, get the discords around that in. Another beauty. Beautiful, clean fish. Look at that. Dark, really dark colour on the back of them. Right, we'll get him a kissy and get him back. Look, he's away. Yes! There's folks sitting up here watching me. They'll think that's a nutter down here. Couldn't help myself, but I'm usually a lot louder than that. I'm very happy if I get a fishy. Doesn't matter if it's size it is. The fish are biting, and it must be mid-tide now, and they're still biting. I was getting fish, it was actually collie this morning, like for high water, doing a couple of hours, and then all the bites stopped. Right down to low tide, still stopped. The tide was coming in for about an hour before the bites started again, and then they've been biting all this time. Well, it's just over half tide now, and they're still biting. So I mean, they might bite another hour yet, but I've done well today. I'm really happy with what I've gotten. Oh, it's a wasp on my camera. So I'm really happy with what I've gotten. Can't complain. It's just been a perfect day. There's been a fair breeze of southerly wind, but I picked this spot because it was sheltered for that wind. And the sun's come out in the afternoon. I find to take all the gear off, I'm just too hot, but I'm not complaining. Now mind, if you like the videos, mind and give us a comment. If you've any questions or whatever, or just say if you'd like. Check out the channel. If you haven't already subscribed, mind and push that subscribe button. It gives my channel a wee boosty. And it's a big help. I put a new video out every Friday at 4 PM. Anyway, that's it for now. Take care of the dicht lines, and I'll catch you after. It's hide the keyring time. I've already hidden it this morning because I some thought it was going to be more, but here it is. In the daylight come in. There's two metal posts. The post nearest the road here, we two buttercups here, look. Well, the keyring is at the fat white post. You shift the gears, the grass, and you'll get the keyring. Now, if whoever finds the keyring, mind and put a comment underneath this video letting us know that you've gotten it, and it lets somebody else know need to come looking for it. So good luck with that then.